So today's topic is sex-linked inheritance. So earlier you come to know about the sex chromosomes and autosomes. So in human beings there are 22 pairs of autosomes and one pair of sex chromosomes. So if female, then having the two X chromosomes; if male, then having the one X and one Y chromosomes. So if there is a transmission of genes from X chromosome to the next generation, so that is the X-linked inheritance. Or if there is transmission of genes from the Y chromosome to the next generation, then it is the Y-linked inheritance. So transmission of genes that are located on the sex chromosomes, either on X or Y, that can produce the different inheritance patterns in the male as well as in the female. So that is named as the sex-linked inheritance. So sex-linked inheritance means these characters can be transmitted through the sex chromosomes. So this it can be of three kinds: X-linked dominant, X-linked recessive, and Y-linked inheritance. In case of X-linked dominant, so dominant genes on the X chromosomes, they affects both sexes, so they transmit. So example is vitamin D resistant rickets. Then in case of X-linked recessive, the recessive genes on the X chromosome, they mostly affect the next generation. So examples are hemophilic and color blindness. And Y-linked genes, which are also named as a Hollandric genes. So genes on the Y chromosome, they affect the males and they pass to the next generation, to the son. So like hairy formation, hairy ears, etc. So these are the genes which are affecting due to the presence in their Y chromosome and are transmitted to the next generation. So X-linked inheritance is very important because here we having the two kinds of diseases which are affecting the individuals in the next generation, that is the hemophilic and color blindness. So we will study about the color blindness and hemophilic in brief in this slide, in these slides. So you first of all you should know that these are transmitted through the X chromosome. So we are not talking about autosomes or 22 chromosomes, but we are talking about the X chromosomes and Y chromosomes. Suppose color blindness. This is example of color blindness. That color blindness means the male individual or the female individual who are affected by the color blindness, they can't distinguish between the red color and the green color. So normally men are normal because they having the one X chromosome and one normal Y chromosome. But women, if women having the one X chromosome defected, then it will be carrier. And if women having the both of the X chromosomes are defected, then it will be the colorblind. So you can see here, this is a diagram showing the normal men XY, carrier women X and XC. You can write X dot or XC. So one is defected X here. So gametes in case of normal men, they will be X and Y. Gametes in case of carrier women, one will be defected, one will be normal. And in the next generation, you will find that X chromosome from one is from the male and one from the female. So it is the one is normal, one is carrier daughter, and here one is normal son, and son will be the carrier. Color blindness. Color blindness, why? Because it has taken X chromosome from the defected one and Y from the normal one. So even though the male was in parent male was normal, but because of the mother that was carrier, the next generation son will be the color blindness son. So this is, you can see that the characters, they are transmitting from the male to the daughter and from the female to the son. So this kind of generation transmission is named as the crisscross inheritance. So not moving to the same sex but moving to the opposite sex. So you can see that these are the transmission of genes on the sex chromosomes that produce the different inheritance pattern. So you can see the three kinds. You have studied three kinds of the X-linked or Y-linked inheritance. So these are the diseases. So X-linked inheritance, this is through diagram you can understand that father is normal and mother is carrier. So carrier, I have denoted it one X chromosome, one defective chromosome. So you can see that daughter will be, one will be normal and one will be defected, that is a 25% carrier. Then son will be, one will be normal but one will be affected son. So always if mother is carrier, the son will be 50%, 50% will be normal and 50% will be affected. It means 25% of the progeny of the male and the female, 25% normal daughter, 25% normal son, 25% carrier daughter, and 25% affected sons. You can see here the crisscross inheritance in this diagram, through this diagram. So this is the whole diagram. Then in the next slide also you can cross these, you can make the crosses between them, as you can show normal male and the carrier female. This is example of hemophilia. In case of hemophilia, this is again the disease where the blood is unable to clot. So while means ki excessive bleeding takes place when some kind of wound or cut is occurring in case of human being. So then that individual is named as the having the disease, that is the hemophilic. So XY means normal, X and XS means carrier. One defected gene X, one XH means normal X and normal, one defected. Again you are getting the normal daughter, then one carrier daughter, then normal son and hemophilic son. So pattern will be same. Pattern is same means ki they are having the crisscross inheritance, means from normal male, although the male is normal, but the possibility of son will be hemophilic if the mother is carrier. And if mother is normal and male is hemophilic, then there will be the possibility that female will be carrier only, not hemophilic but carrier. So you can see the different possibilities here. So this is the example of colorblind again, normal female and the colorblind male. So here opposite occurring, that female is normal but male is colorblind. So when male is colorblind, then daughter will be carrier and son will be normal. So in this case, although the man is colorblind, but because it is receiving one X chromosome from the normal female and Y chromosome from the male which is colorblind, even then because it is X-linked transmission, so the son will be the normal. So here you are getting the normal male. Then you can make other crosses again, like again you are having the carrier daughter, carrier female. If carrier female is there and then crossed with the normal male, then again the possibility is same, normal female, normal male 50-50%, and then normal but carrier female and colorblind male, then there will be the possibility of colorblind male. So this is how you can see that if female is no carrier, then possibility of male will be colorblind. If male is normal, then even then there is possibility of colorblind, and because female is carrier. And if female is carrier, then there the possibility, then one female will be normal and one female again will be carrier. So this is how you can show that there is the possibility, of transmission of characters from the father to the daughter and from the mother to the son. So in a crisscross inheritance. So you can see here this chart again, color blindness, how it is going to describe it in the beautiful way. So this is how you can explain with the example of these two, that this is the X-linked inheritance in case of human beings. So color blindness and the hemophilic disease.